Turning our attention now to the day's big story, the father of a soldier who lost his life in the 2020 Galwan Valley clash was thrashed and later arrested by the police in Bihar over a land dispute. This is in Vaishali district. The family members have alleged assault on the part of the police. They claim that the father of the soldier, Jai Kishore Singh, who was martyred at Galwan, was beaten up for building a memorial for his son, allegedly on government land in Bihar's Vaishali.
देखिए, जंदाहा थाना में 23 जनवरी को केस हुआ है CST धारा में, जिसमें हरिनाथ राम, पेशा स्वर्गीय रामदेव राम, जिनकी ज़मीन पे ही ये जो अरेस्ट हुए हैं अभियुक्त, उन्होंने शहीद का स्मारक बनाया था। पहले एक पिलर बनाया था, फाइनली उन्होंने रातों रात चारों तरफ से दीवार घेर कर उसे पूरा ही चारदीवारी का रूप दे दिया है, जिससे कम्प्लीटली जो इस केस के वादी हरिनाथ राम, उनकी ज़मीन का पूरा रास्ता अवरुद्ध हो रहा है और उनके कंप्लीट अधिकारों का हनन हो रहा है। इन्होंने ये बात CO और RGO कार्यालय में भी चला, उनके कार्यालय में ये मामला चला, परंतु इन सभी का अवहेलना करते हुए इन्होंने वो पूरा अतिक्रमण किया हुआ है।
However, eyewitnesses differ from the narrative that the Bihar police has been putting out. The eyewitness recalls a shameful act on the part of the police, where the allegation against the police is that they used force against the father of the Galwan martyr.
घटना हुआ जे DSP मैम साहब आई थी तो बताई जे आप स्मारक हटा लीजिए, 15 दिन के मैं टाइम देती हूँ। तो हम बोले जे ठीक है, मेरे पास जो डॉक्यूमेंट है वो हम लेके आपको दिखाएंगे।
कल रात में क्या हुआ था?
कल रात में हुआ जो थाना प्रभारी साहब आए थे 3-4 गाड़ी से और पिताजी को यहाँ से अरेस्ट कर लिए और अरेस्ट जो है घींचते घांचते और 2-3 फैट पीछे से चला भी दिए हैं। और गाड़ी में यहाँ से जब अरेस्ट कर ले गए हैं तो अभद्र माने गाली दिए हैं, गाली गलौज जो बोलना नहीं चाहिए कैमरा के पास।
Well, let me go across to Pradeep Datta, who will shed some more lights about the antecedents of what exactly took place, the background to the entire incident. And Pradeep, one may of course have a different view with respect to the legality of the memorial that's been constructed, but to use force against the father of a martyr who gave up his life for India at Galwan is condemnable.
Yes, Siddharth, you're absolutely right. Whatever is the legality in this particular case, because some people say it was a state land, some say it was somebody else's land where the memorial was constructed, but this is not the way you treat the father of a martyr. Here in this case, in the middle of the night, you enter his place, you drag him out, use abusive language, thrash him, and then arrest him. Was he a terrorist? He was the father of a martyr whose son had sacrificed his life. Jai Kishore Singh was among those 20 soldiers who sacrificed their lives safeguarding integrity and security of the country. They did not allow China to take even a single inch of land. When we talk about Galwan, Galwan is not an easy place to serve. Here the temperature is minus 30 degrees. Even the barrel of the gun cracks at times. And there's a little thin air. They breathe in, but they always breathe out India because that's what they believe in. But unfortunately, a very insulting thing that has happened. Nothing can be more obnoxious and ridiculous than this thing. And that's one of the reasons, very strong reactions we are getting here. We have been interacting with the BJP leaders also. They are saying that the administration need to apologize. Because if you see the tricolor fluttering, it is not because of the blowing wind. It is because of the last breath and supreme sacrifice of the soldiers there on the ground. 20 soldiers sacrificed their life and Jai Kishore was one among them. Is this the way to treat the father of a martyr? Whatever explanation the TSP is giving, I think they should be immediately suspended. An inquiry need to be properly initiated and they need to apologize. But the government is completely silent. It's unfortunate that just few days back we saw that Mantri was giving a statement where he called Fauj, Hijro ki Fauj. As if he was the Gabbar Singh using the dialogue from the film Sholay. Not realizing that Gabbar Singh was a villain, you can't become a hero. And it has become almost a standard operation procedure for the opposition party leader. They totally remain silent and mute. We saw the same thing happening when we were asking for the justice for Prabhu. In that case also, the similar thing had happened. How the poor Prabhu was beaten to death. Again, a soldier who had been standing there on the ground like a rock, taking bullets on the body with an unwritten commitment towards the country. That at any cost, he'll be serving the nation.
Yes,
but see how
the man who has sacrificed his life for the country, and look at what his family members are going through. Whatever explanation they give, this is the family of a martyr. They've laid down their lives for the country, and this is how the administration is paying back. Stay on with us, Pradeep. Let's also give a eyewitness account. The eyewitnesses recalling this entire shameful act and how things went down. Listen in.
जो घटना हुई है शहीद जय किशोर सिंह के पिताजी की गिरफ्तारी हुई, इसकी सूचना हम लोग को अभी लगभग 1 घंटे पहले मिली थी। पूरी बजरंग दल की टीम यहाँ पर पहुँची है। जब पूरी मामले की जानकारी हुआ है और इस पर जंदाहा प्रशासन आगे की दिशा तय कर ले, बजरंग दल अपना दिशा तय कर चुका है। अगर इस मामले में इस परिवार को अगर इंसाफ नहीं मिलता है, अगर मूर्ति की स्थापना नहीं होती है, तो हम लोग आंदोलन करेंगे। हम लोग कमर कस लिए और हम लोग इसलिए भी प्रतिबद्ध हो गए हैं कि इस मूर्ति की स्थापना और इस स्थल का ढलाई का कार्य पूर्ण करवा करके ही मानेंगे।
Major General SP Sinha joining us on the broadcast. Major General, unacceptable what's happening in Bihar. First, it was the Bihar minister who made an unacceptable comment and no action was taken against him. And now we have the family members of a martyr being harassed. And for what? Their only crime being they wanted to give homage to their son who has sacrificed his life for the country.
The whole incident is shocking, disgraceful, shameful. It is insult to army. It is insult to the great soul, great martyr. It is insult to the great father of the great martyr. It is de-recognition of the valor shown by Jai Kishore Singh in Galwan. Now let me tell you, it gives me a lot of pain, acute pain, when I remember the great history of Bihar. The Bihar who gave Chanakya to the nation, Aryabhatta, Kumar Singh, Babu Jayaprakash Nayan, Babu Rajendra Prasad, first president of India, great Ashoka King, Guru Gobind Singh, Chandragupta Maurya, Buddha, Mahavir, Babu Ramdhari Singh Dinkarji, Nalanda University, and Chief Minister Sri Krishna Singh, who was adjudged as the best Chief Minister of India, and Bihar was the best administered state. And look at the condition today which we are in. So all because of inefficiency, incompetence of people who are in power, firstly. Now, secondly, let me tell you that what this father of the great warrior has done. It was government's job to recognize his services, recognize the valor of Jai Kishore Singh. They have not done anything. Now, father goes out of the way to commemorate the great service done to the nation by his son. And then they tell him that it is a government land. If it is a government land, let's for a second agree that it's a government land. Then you convince him that we'll give you alternate land. You shift the statue there. You can't start beating him, thrashing him. He's not a chore. He's not a thief. He's not a dacoit. He's not a terrorist. He's not anti-national. Secondly, firstly, I want to ask the state administration a question. When Popular Front of India is conspiring against India, that you don't do anything. Within Patna, in Bihar Sharif, they are conspiring and not even aware. When Modi ji comes to Patna to address rally, there's a bomb blast and nothing happens. Nobody is booked. This is the state of affairs in Bihar. I think the Saveria commander of Danapur should raise this issue with DGP and the state chief minister.
Yes. And it should stop at the state chief minister who has not said a word in condemnation, because, you know, previously when the Bihar minister Surendra Yadav had made that statement as well, army of eunuchs, when he said that, there was no response that came in from the chief minister on this front. You know, this is not the first time that we are seeing such an insult. Just 4 days ago, the Bihar Mantri Surendra Yadav, while targeting the Agniveer scheme, had hurled this Hijro ki Fauj. This was a slander that he used for our braves. Listen in to what he said and you won't believe that the chief minister has still maintained silence.
Police being put behind bars, ये कोई तरीका है, sir?
Look, we respect Indian Army and we salute the Indian Army martyrs which have laid down their lives for the country. But I don't know exactly about the situation. If it was a government land, I think they should have taken the prior permission of the government. Actually, what transpired, we cannot know for sure. But yes, we respect the...
But that's no way for the law to catch up, Mr. Singh. That's no way for the law to catch up by thrashing and abusing the father of a martyr, the son who died protecting the soil of the country.
Look, for the police to misbehave with anybody is wrong. And for that matter, father of a martyr is 102% wrong. If there was some high-handedness on the side of the police, definitely the government will look into the matter and the guilty will be punished, because in any case, the policeman should know how to behave with the civilians, be it a common man or be it the father of a martyr.
This was a reaction that came in from the JDU on that front. But listen to what the Bihar Mantri had said, Surendra Yadav, making that unacceptable statement.
ठीक आज से 8.5 साल के बाद देश का नाम आवेगा हिजड़ों के फौज में, हिजड़ों का फौज में। ये मैं बोलता हूँ। 8.5 साल के बाद जितना पुराना सेना है वो सब रिटायर कर जाएगा। ये जो 4.5 साल का जो अग्निवीर वाले लोग जो बहाल होंगे, इनका तो ट्रेनिंग में पूरा नहीं होगा, तो चल आवेंगे रिटायर होके